prayer book, page 1. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all Mother Sentient Beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother Sentient Beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Vajrakilaya text, page 1. Oh, to the spoken word lineage I pray, primordial kunduzang dorjichang, Dhyanis herukas leki wangmo, prabhahasti dorjitu drensal, Dreamishan fin tamer bliss queen, Sheila Manju Shakya Devi king, and subjects 25 Nanam Chim, Shuburong Zom and the clan of Kun. May the fortress of the view be gained, to reveal treasure lineage I pray, to give Wang to bloom Driggs and Gudem, untarnished Vajra Sangye Pa, Rinchen Paozang and self-liberated, Bed Maling Dudul Nuden Zamling, Dorjit Salratun Chugyorling May, meditation's perilous path be crossed, and to the Dharma holders who transmit venerable Manyake glorious, and disciples newborn Drendos long, youthful Atsara lang lam jang dor, his 4 disciples Darshar Zang, Rojak der Dagling Chag, may the rest, may conduct's life force be seized, I pray, to Kilaya's divine mandala, Vajrasattva embodiment of peaceful and wrathful families display, Dharma Vajra master of secrets, Vajra Vidarana cutting through the root of delusive thought and you, deity within whom is complete, all enlightened acts to tame beings, body of compassionate wrath you rise, from Dharma space great blazing tamer, of demons the 100 mood dancer, splendorous great Heruka Vajra youth, Mother Korla Gedev Yunyanam, primordial wisdom and basic space, and 10 powers, perfections, 10 royal pairs, beast-faced ones, gatekeepers, oath-bound ones, mighties and the rest, to you I pray. Grant complete victory over Mara. A dark blue weapon, perfect self-born. Awareness shines forth in the core of life force as primordial wisdom wrath. When the pervasive wisdom phurba strikes in open dharma to space, may it sever dualistic thoughts, skandhas elements pervaded by the 3 seats are vajra mandala. Unelaborated consciousness is fulfilled as great bliss vajra when the phurba of boundless compassion strikes the beings of 6 classes. May they seize the lifeline of compassion from the union of symbolic form, and wisdom appears a display of terrifying, blazing, wrathful ones. When the bodhicitta phurba strikes, the mother's secret expanse, may clouds of emanation, sublime suns emerge. Sentient beings are vajra wrathfuls, yet by grasping at appearances, they won't let go of the 3 poisons. When the material sign phurba strikes at harm doers, may its blazing to penetrate them entirely, conquering the skandhas, demon one frees karmic form into the deities, conquering the demon of afflictions. May it be sealed with bliss emptiness, conquering the Lord of Death's demon. May power of immortal life be gained, conquering the Son of God's demon. The spontaneous perfect ground is reached. May the 4 acts and 8 qualities be swiftly accomplished, and specially may the flames of wrathful mantra rites burn away the evil hearts of foes and hindrances. May the state of the glorious Heruka be attained. All light rays radiate from the Hung at my heart, awakening the mandala of the glorious Vijayadhara Vajrakumara, whose deities fill all of space. Namo in the Guru, triple gem, Yidams and victorious ones, I and all sentient ones with reverent three doors take refuge. Namo in the Guru, triple gem, Yidams and victorious ones, I and all sentient ones with reverent three doors take refuge. Namo in the Guru, triple gem, Yidams and victorious ones, I and all sentient ones with reverent three doors take refuge. Alas, to free all sentient ones and stir samsara from its depths. In karma phurba's palace, I arouse the boundless for alas to free all sentient ones and stir samsara from its depths. In karma phurba's palace, I arouse the boundless for alas to free all sentient ones and stir samsara from its depths. In karma phurba's palace, I arouse the boundless form. Page 7. Om Banza Amrita Kundali Hana Hana Hong Pe Om Soba Vashuddha Sarva Dharma Soba Vashuddho Hang. From the state of emptiness from Drung arises a precious jeweled vessel. Within it from Om a torma appears, transforming into nectar. Om Ahong, Om Ahong, Om Ahong. Om Prithvi Devi Lokapala Saparewar Banzar Samadza. Om Prithvi Devi Lokapala Saparewar Idam Balinda Gaga Kahi Kahi. Om Prithvi Devi Lokapala Saparewara Idam Balinda Gaga Kahi Kahi. Om Prithvi Devi Lokapala Saparewara Idam Balinda Gaga Kahi Kahi. Om Prithvi Devi Lokapala Saparewara Agam Padyam Pushpam Jupam Alokam Gandam Nevedyam Shabda Pratitsa Soha. planetary beings, furious, gross, humanoid beings, gross, leaders, sandals, mammals, fleshy, more spirits who haunt towns and moon demons, devil goddesses, goblin demons, local gods, spirits on in this land, custodians who guard the Sangha's well, and treasure guards, lords of this holy site. Other hosts of God's demon spirits who bound to Canyon spirits accepting this golden libation and torma, and prepared with the purest substances. Ease your minds of hostile, wicked thoughts. Be my virtuous allies at all times. As I strive toward greater awakening, making effort for sentient one's sake. Please make the conditions favorable in this country's regions and places. Earth protecting goddesses, earth lord spirits, kings, ministers, and retinues, accept this torma of pure substances and this golden drink without being troubled jealous or intolerant as I practice to accomplish my purpose and wishes. Grant me this place of precious treasures. Fulfill your intent, satisfy hopes. Let me gain the fruits of my action. Page 13. In spontaneous nature's palace, vast even the concepts of obstructors and misleaders don't exist when this primordial nature is clearly known. The mandala and its boundaries are established freely, naturally. Om in the pervasive primordial, pure and spontaneous opening spans concepts of confession and confess, self-liberate in their natural state. Yet should there be a confusion caused by grasping at perceiver and perceived, I confess this ignorance to the host of self-arisen deity. Sama Ma all phenomena present in the ground. These three are the inexhaustible, unceasing elixirs. Oma Banzai Pushpam Dupam Alokam Agendam Nivedam Shabda Ahu. Phenomenal existences, the boundless palace, immeasurably zing, dark blue triangle, the mandala, wherein the eight charnel grounds in close an expanse of wrathful wisdom, flames within this boundless palace, made from primordial wisdom, self projections at its center, on lotus, sun, moon, and four tingle demon stanza, whole dark blue beaming light, gathering it back. I'll rise as unfabricated, perfect form, great, glorious Vajra. You, the dark blue, with three faces, 6 arms, and 4 legs, spread wide in a hero's stance. Right face, wide left, red central, dark blue. My crowns adorned with the 5 families. At the heart is the life force seat. My 9 eyes glare fiercely to the 10 directions. My gaping mouth show fangs and twisting tongues. My 2 right hands hold 9 and 5 pronged vajras. My left hands wield a fire mass and kadvanga between lower vying charnel ground trap, beings Greek consort, corrugate dev light, blue one face, two arms, her right hand holds a blue lotus and embraces my neck. Her left gives a blood skull to my lips. In the forehead blue karyam, yom in the throat red high griva, pear in the heart blue yamantaka, pear o'er the navel chartreuse dutse, kilwayabium in the navel dark green, mioyabium in the secret place blue Thupten, bear in the right shoulder wide namgyal, bear in the left shoulder blue yungan, bear in the right thigh a pink dugyal couple, in the left thigh amber kamsum couple, in four directions for families, and 10 spokes, 10 wrathfuls with swords, and their slaying fiend emanations. Each of these 24 wrathfuls has 3 faces, 6 arms, 4 legs spread wide, vajra wings charnel ground adorn, mans wielding weapons marked with their own signs, at 4 gates, 4 beasts face gate key, birds around the mandalas perifer, reasons nations oath-bound protect towards the assembly Shwanas Rima, teasers, sisters, copper iron and conch beings appear, thus the principal deity and court represented in the main deity's sadhana. Sun, the thumb, joint size, wisdom being rolls up phurba in his sadhana. Sun stands a grain size gold vajra where in hung is encircled by the puts an awe at their hearts. Hung 10 directions, Buddhas now confer blessing, empowerment, my grounds adorned by Moga city as its sign. Page 71. Om Vajrakilaya Suru Suru Prasuru Aditishta Mugmughala Hala. Enemies, obstructors, and evil spirits, your Chitta Ratan Maraya Hong Pei. Om Vajrakilaya Magutala Magutala Pratala Pratala Shata Raksha Hung. Enemies, obstructors, and evil spirits, Maraya Hong Pei. Om Vajrakilaya Rakta Zola Mandala Mandala Raksha Raksha. Enemies and obstructors, Washam Kuru Maraya Hong Pei. Filled with furious compassion for all evil ones, the sublime sun becomes passionately concerned for all beings of the three realms. I manifest as the great glorious one. In my right palm is a white awe upon a moon mandala, and in my left palm is a red moon upon a sun mandala. On the 5 fingers of my right hand are moon mandalas the size of lentils, upon which are Om, Hung, Swa, Am, Ha. On the 5 fingers of my left hand are sun mandalas the size of lentils, upon which are Mum, Lam, Mam, Pam, Tam. Dissolving into light, the seed syllables transform into the 5 implements. From these, the 5 families instantly appear as the 5 male Buddhas and 5 consorts. Om Mahashunyata Jana Sabhava Atma Koham Samaya Ho Samaya Stam Abanzar Anjali. Raise a bodhicitta light emerging from the union of the male and female deities. Dissolve the phurba into shimmering light, transforming it into a blue home. Om Vajrakilaya Hongja. The Hung transforms into a dark blue wrathful one with 1 face, 2 arms, and 3 eyes. He holds a phurba in his right hand and an iron hook in his left. His lower body is a sharp 3-edged meteoric iron phurba with a savagely sharp tip. Like hot iron drawn from a blast with burning embers, he flashes with sparks of fire. I visualize Hungara at the upper knot, the 8 wrathful ones at the late-sided shaft, and Mahabala at the lower knot, along with the 10 wrathful ones, their consorts and animal-faced emanations. At the 4 sides of the lower knot are the 4 gatekeepers, and below the water dragon are the 4 king warriors. At the 3 blades are the 12 Vajrakilaya protectors. Every pore of myself and the sublime sun is filled with tiny dark blue wrathful ones the size of barley grains, with mouths wide open and fangs bared. Each has 1 face and 2 arms, brandishing various weapons. Reverberating with the sound of Kilaya, they fill us completely, leaving no gaps. The foreheads of the deities of the threefold mandala are marked with a white Om, their throats with a red Ah, and their hearts with a blue Hong. Oh, one terrifying, blazing, wrathful one. my form to rise as splendorous form. White light radiates from the Om syllables at our foreheads and makes delightful offerings to the forms of the victorious ones of the 10 directions. All the compassionate blessings of their enlightened forms are gathered back in the form of Om syllables. The light dissolves into our foreheads and causes our bodies to blaze with sublime power, splendor. Thus we embody all the Buddha's Vajra forms. Om Vajrakilaya Kaya Benzernen Zola Zola Prazola Prazola Shpota Shpota Sarvanasa Panhaya Hongpe Hon terrifying blazing wrathful one, intrinsic nature of Buddha's speech. In the Vajra Dharma Dhatu space, cause my speech to rise as splendorous speech. Red light radiates from the all syllables at our throats and makes delightful offerings to the speech of the victorious ones of the 10 directions. All the compassionate blessings of their enlightened speech are gathered back in the form of our syllables. The light dissolves into our throats and causes our speech to blaze with sublime power. Thus we embody all the Buddha's Vajra speech. Om Padmakilaya Wakabanzarnan Sarva Dushtan Shri Shodhanaya Hong Pen Hong terrifying blazing wrathful one, intrinsic nature of Buddha's minds. In the Vajra Dharma Dhatu space, cause my mind to rise as splendorous mind. Blue light radiates from the Hong syllables at our hearts and makes delightful offerings to the minds of the victorious ones of the 10 directions. All the compassionate blessings of their enlightened minds gather back in the form of Hong syllables. The light dissolves into our hearts and causes our minds to blaze with sublime force. Thus we embody all the Buddha's Vajra minds. Om Vajrakilaya Chitta Banzarnan Petale Mandala Magutala Pratala Hongpe. Light emerges from the seed syllables of the 3 mandalas, 3 vajras, pervading the 3 realms of samsara. It empowers the life force of all sentient beings with primordial wisdom. The afflicted realms of the 6 kinds of beings are purified, transforming into the 6 seeds. Anri, Sutri, Predu. These 6 seeds then melt into light, transforming into Om Ahong. The light gathers back and dissolves into the 3 places of the sublime sun and myself, bringing the 3 realms under our dominion. Om Ahong. Om Ahong. Om Ahong. Sapaswari Samaya Zahong Bam Hong. Love, compassion, your skillful means to help and tame beings as they require to complete Buddha activities. Please grant cities and empowerments here. With Bodhisattva Pe. Light rays stream from the Hong at my heart into the 10 directions, touching the victorious ones, the embodiments of the 5 kayas, together with their retinues. Having aroused the Sugata's mind streams and requested empowerment, the essence of their body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities descend like rain as the 5 heroes seed syllables. With Samharana Hong, they gather at the 5 places on my crown, where they dissolve and transform into Om, Hong, Cham, Shri, Ah, and Mum, Lam, Mam, Pam, Tam. From these emerge the 5 Buddhas and their consorts, with Karma Heruka as chief. A stream of nectar pours forth from their union, completely filling my body. The blood-drinking fathers and mothers reside within my school palace, adorning my crown. Thus the empowerment of the 5 wisdoms is perfectly complete. Back to page 21. Light rays emanate from our hearts, inviting the wisdom beings. Existence key and confer all empowerments. These wrathful wisdom King Vajrakilaya, with your court, please come here and be Kilaya city, please manifest all your noble signs and attributes. Nu I pay one pointed homage ati puho pratitsa ho hong arrays of offerings mine made and real cohere mergent union outer and inner and secret I present to the projected self-born deities. Please receive these offerings non-dually, without acceptance or rejection. Om Panzar Argam Padyam Pushpam Dupam Alokam Gendam Naivedyam Shabda Pratitsa Hong Gridam Rita crafted from 8 main and 1,000 branches, great sea, great Rakta of glacial space we offer with the great Orma, the elixir Maha Pancha Amrita Rakta Balingta Kahi Hong ignorance a mountainous pile of flesh, craving a swirling ocean of blood, hatred a bone heap. These we give to Dorje Simple and is retinue. wrath great, glorious Vajra, youth, Dharma, sphere consort, Gorlagya, depth in wrathful kings, wisdom and means, formed ten wrathful queens from the innate sphere, bespaced emanation sent to act Zazu with symbolic heads and fangs, mandalas for directional guards, 12 slaying Kilaya guardians and beings of copper, iron, and conch, and all other oath-bound Kila guards, homage and praise to you and your host. The times come to fulfill your heart pledge, unleash, subjugating a wrathful land. Glorious great Vajra, your sons court dance fiercely and Gorlagya depths expanse, sound emptiness, mantras melody roars like thunder. Thus I will practice until the Samaya is fulfilled in the ultimate expanse of space. Light rays radiate throughout the 10 directions from the seed syllable and the mantra string at my heart, invoking the 3 roots of Maya from their very hearts. All their blessings of body, speech, and mind descend like rainfall in the form of white Om, red Ah, and blue Hong, dissolving ceaselessly into my 3 places. Then all the blessings and powers of all the victorious ones' compassion in the form of inconceivable Vajrakilaya deities, large and small, gently fall and merge with me. The deities of my body mandala, as well as the deities in union residing within my channels, are like the seeds of an open sesame pod. They and all the mandala deities recite the mantra, resounding like a broken beehive.
Om aho. Phurba.
Stella Rinpoche.
Oh yeah. Very true number. Chakayi she kang. Then that jede guna. Da was zong to sho. Song sho. Da was zong sho da da Garchen mo da. Nhưng mà zong sang so sum song. Da was zong ji wa da ton da. Na mo so da. 아장 가르쳐다가 덴반 이요래 덴반 이들 따로 좀 톱송을 가려요래 막 삽다 가려요래 상어다나 다 뒤는 하자 가르쳐라 건조고 덴바가 따와 좀 톱송아 매디라 우고매 봐다 우고매 봐 오다 이나 누가 설명하고서 잡용 거리 오디 레사 잡아대 랑게 생구줄라 상킹이 너무 많아라게 생는 독스 하고는 되고라 설렘사지 세점들이지 난 상킹이 사람한테 별 시상다고 레사나 상킹이 너무 많아 라게 생는 때요 별 대용도 난 랑이지 랑오 너무 많아 서좀 맞을 세잖아 소기서 세서 시상세서 So quindi mi segana. Oh, se dai che sempre da asandri, sanangi gimbredani da zong ta de yichena. Oh, se dai de na maung para ai si sono sempre schermento, sempre machina, sempre nya de se dai no no. Shetangra, so that somebody don't eat some dish, take the shadows, so they're dandy, so they don't have one. So the Jumbe has to watch him, Ichibo, Yamore, or that Jumbe Rome, that in take a salon, Magil Savata, none you more be Zabro, that was on thousand. They
And so again, Dharma friends, I'm going to say a few words today. And today I'm going to speak about the lineage supplication. In there it speaks about the gaining the fortress of the view, crossing the perilous path of meditation, and seizing the life force that is of the conduct. And so today I'm talking about attaining the fortress of the view, which is extremely important in our practice. And so in the Nyingma tradition, now we speak about the fortress of the view and the path of meditation and the life force of conduct. And so now regarding the fortress, so that is generally related to understanding the two truths. And so also understanding what does it mean to gain the fortress of the view, and what happens when one doesn't gain the fortress of the view. And so when one gains the fortress of the view, essentially one will become very careful, first of all, in terms of one's outer conduct of body and speech, and also in terms of one's inner mind. The inner mind is the one that actually accumulates karma. It's the afflictive emotions in the mind. So one who attains the fortress of the view has a firm trust, belief in karma, and focuses on the inner mind, which is the actual one that creates karma. For example, when somebody kills someone, then it's the outer act of killing, but it really comes from anger, from a mind of anger. So outwardly, one kills the person, but inwardly, one kills because one is angry. So it's really my mind. If I want to kill somebody, it's really my mind. And so one who attains the fortress of the view understands this connection between the inner mind and the outer action. So one who attains the fortress of the view firmly believes in that, trusts in that, and knows that this is what I have to be careful about, because later when I die, my mind will not die. And for this reason, if anger is in my mind, that will go with me. And then all the suffering in the world really is a display, a manifestation of anger and jealousy, and that all arises from self-grasping. So when you attain the fortress of the view, you fully begin to trust in karma. You know that the karma cause and effect is unfailing, and therefore you will be very careful when it comes to your outer and inner conduct of body, speech, and mind. So that is that is what happens when one attains the fortress of the view. Lasso?
고소를 피부하다 데미소드 덕top 고도데 라만게 고소를 핀데도 덕고도데 고소를 더인지 임도상 디자와레요는 드리센지 답지를 셔데를 피마 저들 걸로 삼모 도움이 줘래 demolishing 다 용띠 됐다래 데 접처럼 막 코랑 끼와네 끼와 차를 태우네 라운 요바 데지 요바 데지 라만이 주고요래 라만을 데리다다다 담배치로 들어오는 이 데리다라게 장부소들 미부터 방문을 시작요래 데이터를 차오요래 랑나 페이퍼의 이나 대화하시
So And so when you attain the fortress of the view, you develop a firm trust in karma. For example, if such a person is a leader of a country, then they would think that, first of all, based on their belief in karma, their firm trust and karma is unfailing, they will think that I must make sure that the people of this country are doing well. I must benefit them. I must make sure they are well. And I must not make them suffer. And so similarly, one who attains the fortress of the view thinks of all sentient beings in this way. And so that's the quality actually that comes from understanding karma. And such a person will always experience freedom and happiness in all lifetimes. And whatever they do in the Dharma or in the world, it will be well accomplished. They will engage in what they should do, and they will abandon what should be abandoned. So one becomes such a person. One, in whatever one does, one brings benefit to oneself and happiness to others. That's so.
They have my own Jung. Oh, nga zo ji oh, ngaran ge tok dang, ngaran ge gap jang, ngaran ge kep dang de zhong sun me man kar zhong zhong xin, sam lo chun dang ge mai, di le de ge di le, de mo ge le de, jie wa, cher le jie wa, di de da ja ga de pa yo ge, lang go, lang me pa tian dao, dong dou ge jie wa lang, di dong ge guo zhu din zhong sa rang ge nyang go yo le, di ha go yo ma le, di ne kam ta dong ge ge le, 타송이 송송을 내려야 돼. 들이 송송을 내야 돼. 또 먹을 내게 들이 또 로를 째려 돼. 다 그 동에 용구요 돼.
And so what is the fault of not knowing that? So then one who doesn't know that, they mainly think about themselves. They think about this is my good merit, and this is what I have, this is my profit, my benefit, and they don't care so much about others. They don't really think much about others. And then in what they do, they are creating karma of ignorance, and that will unfold in future lifetimes. As a result of ignorance, one is born as an animal. For example, one becomes like an ox in India or Nepal, where one then has to suffer greatly. And they suffer greatly, but they don't even know. They don't even know about it. They don't know that this is going to happen. But in the end, this is where it is leading to. It, first of all, leads to temporary suffering, even in this life, and then ultimately in future lives, it leads to birth in the 3 lower realms. So that's because the karma of ignorance causes one to be born as an animal, where one then must again experience much suffering. That's so.
Zamblin the meta to rota, double mango yorita, to rosso chat of the dongi carrying though. He same the chipari, same the Jordan, that the Sanji Jordan gone, Dani and Yuman gone, the Rinjeva in Ratame, Leti Toba Sanji Migurte. Oh, that theatre laying Vasana, that's also Tata Rantelina, New Pata, Doctor, the Para, the Terra Sopochi. 다들 저속들 하고를 들이 좀 really 지치보제 로래 좀 really the 랑의 종 토성나 좀 really 말이 지치보제서 그때도 마지라 노와테다 그래 이 송서는 내가 로고라서 그래 지소는 다다랑 토르다 그래서 그래 대화도 대비 저지 소시거리 능에 접방시거리 시지나 용용제를 대해야 돼. 들다가 같이 삼지 사지 까다비 디는 로요. 디는 말이 직접 말이 대반이는 이들은 로를 삼았다가 같이 삼지 디는 로요래지.
In the Gongchik, it says that Karma, cause and effect, is the natural, or the ripening of karma is the natural manifestation of one's momentary thought, of one's inner thought. And so all that appears in this world is a manifestation of one's own mind. And for example, in this world, we can observe animals and humans, many different beings. But if we look at the animals, then think about what is it that they experience? What kind of suffering do animals experience? The mind is the same, our mind and the animal's mind. But there's a cause for birth as an animal, and the Buddha had taught that we have to avoid that cause. And then if you avoid that cause, then you may obtain a body in a higher realm, such as a god or a human. And so that was the intention of the Buddha when he taught that. So, for example, when you're observing animals in this world, like poisonous snakes or scorpions and so on, then that manifestation relates to an inner thought, an afflictive emotion. And when you see them, then you may recognize that if I cultivate these causes, I will be born in this way. So one who attained the fortress of the view develops a great trust in karma, and also understands the harm that comes from not following that, not understanding that. So we have to understand that we are the creators of our own future birth. It's up to us. Right now, you have the freedom, the ability to practice virtue and to give up non-virtue. So that's really the essence in brief. That's really the essence of the teachings, of all the Buddha's teachings. The essence of the teachings is contained within the two truths. So think just about that, because all the teachings are within just that. So?
조금 내려 시조는 다 되는 데서 같이 레벨로 되는 다진이네 다랑 조들이 달로 연구요래 대 제형들이 고만 창마 주는데 다하 고나요들이 디들이랑 셈이 뭐 어디 소송을 내사서는 드리야 배그만 내사한 거래 내 마사 바트다 고만 창들이 강의 첨보들은 차 오늘들이 다들은 가르치들 다들 집에 파역도 제가 나고 영어리 데이터 고만 창조중데 갑들이 지시요 그래 다 지시 고만 창이 타고 그래 고만 창조고서 따와 데이터 보여는데 고만 창대 주도 그래 주버소시 고만 창대 주라 주버소시 영어리 주버소 지시 봐요 봐대 좀들로 하면 레크처가 돌아다가티 drumgo so they to assembly look so what to my assembly so happen the job so say the dishi the tawang tuna tawang tuna the job so say the dishi the tan you mo the jat to go ben sama and sabat and rot to go then tawala chimina the gombo chang to that sabat and ro mare chachang song you know then gombo chang the gat to go mare 다브 종 통나 고번 창리 가고 고번 창리 도와서 주버 소스인 거데 대시 봐요 받들면 다테도 대시 봐요 살더니 다와 종톱 대 고번 창주 대시 봐요 주버 소스이데 대로 다디 책선데 다디는 같이 답제 디는 누용을 대서 책 하자지 뭐래 대다다 시제 강의들데 연대는 전체 몇 받는 동거요래 지 책대 전에 가는 로야 올라 들 지행을 지시고 다른 정토고 고번 창조고 주부 소스인 거 주부 소가 어디 대시 봐요 봐다 다 지고 또다 그때 맞대 지고 참 대치 대치 뭐요 대리 등등나 참조해 대 하여튼 같이 뭐래
And so when once one has gained that fortress of the view, one then also must cross the perilous path of meditation. So first you attain the fortress of the view. So you fully trust in karma. But then on today, for example, then something important happens, and something very critical, maybe a difficulty, something important, very critical happens. And then in that moment when that happens, then naturally we again develop these thoughts of me and others, self and others. And then we naturally gravitate toward thinking of ourselves first. I'm thinking about myself first in that really critical situation. I always put myself first. So then, even if you actually understand the view, even if you have gained the fortress of the view, in those moments, then when the afflictions arise, then you will again put yourself before others. So you accumulate karma. And if you do so, in that moment, even if you generally have attained the fortress of the view and understand karma, but in these moments you become carried away by some afflicted thoughts, then you're accumulating karma, and then that view, that fortress, is really of no benefit, because the point is not to accumulate karma, but that's what you're doing in those moments. So in those moments, you have to be very mindful, careful. So this is then with this mindfulness that thinks about karma, you then cross the perilous path of meditation. Because otherwise, even if we have trust in karma, in those critical moments, we just let at least half of that go. And then all of that is of no benefit. So we have to cross the perilous path of meditation in those moments. So those are the moments where we cross the perilous path of meditation. And how do we cross that path? It is through the third one, seizing the life force of conduct. That's how we cross the path of meditation. So what does it mean to seize the life force of conduct? It means essentially that you are mindful and heedful, careful in those moments, and that you remember the unfailingness of karma and think that, no, I must not do this. Because when it comes to creating karma, it's mainly the mind and not the body and speech. So first you have recognize the view, but then in order to cross that abyss, this perilous path of meditation, you must seize the life force during the conduct. So during the conduct, when things happen, you must then be able to overcome that affliction that arises. And that then becomes just like your bridge that helps you across this abyss, so you don't fall down into the abyss. If you don't have the view first, you will be confused and you may fall into the abyss because you don't have the view. But even if you have the view, if you don't seize the life force during the conduct, you will not cross the abyss either. You will fall down. So you need all three of them together. You need to recognize the view, and with mindfulness and awareness, then cross the perilous path of meditation, of practice. So actually these three words, these three phrases alone are very significant, because just in these three words, all the teachings are included. And that's why it's also very good to always recite the lineage supplication. And that's why we are always reciting it, because when you recite it, then every time you read that, you will remember it. Oh, that's the fortress of the view. I need to have the fortress of the view. I need to be careful when it comes to those critical moments, so I don't fall into the abyss of practice. So I must have the life force of the conduct, and that means being mindful and aware, and to also understand and remember the ultimate truth. So that's really extremely important. So today I stop here for today, but this is really an extremely important point. Marcel?
mantra garlands and light from the mantra garland light rays and a second garland issue forth, casting through the mouth of the Father into the mouth of the consort. The self-resounding mantra proclaimed by the inconceivable takas and dakinis in the consort's four chakras arouses the mind stream. From the consort's secret place, the mantra garland enters my vajra, and the deities residing within my chant proclaim the sound of the mantra. I visualize the mantra garland dissolving ceaselessly into my heart. Om Vajrakilaya Sahubhamu Katam Kaya Jaya Vijaya Ajite Aparajite Marasana Pramardhanaya Sarvabhinam Pamurpe. Om Vajrakilaya Sahubhamu Katam Kaya Jaya Vijaya Ajite Aparajite Marasana Pramardhanaya Sarvabhinam Pamurpe. Om Vajrakilaya Sahubhamu Katam Kaya Jaya Vijaya Ajite Aparajite Marasana Pramardhanaya Sarvabhinam Pamurpe. Om Vajrakilaya Sahubhamu Katam Kaya Jaya Vijaya Ajite Aparajite Marasana Pramardhanaya Sarvabhinam Pamurpe. Om Vajrakilaya Sahubhamu Katam Kaya Jaya Vijaya Ajite Aparajite Marasana Pramardhanaya Sarvabhinam Pamurpe. Om a I u ri ri li li e o am a ja 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 na 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 ba 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 ma ya la la wa sha ga sha ma sha su ha. Om Bende Sato Samaya Manu Balaya Bende Sato Tenupa Sita Dido Me Bawa Shudo Kayo Me Bawa Shubo Sayo Me Bawa Anurajo Me Bawa Sawa Shidi Me Prayata Sawa Kama Sita Me Sidam Shiryam Guru Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sawa Tata Gata Bende Mame Musa Bende Bawa Mama Samaya Sato Om Yedharma Hetu Prabhava Hetundeshan Tata Gata Hayo Vata Tikrin Sayo Nirodha Evam Vadi Mahashamana Yeso Om Glorious Great Vajrakilaya and Divine Court, please come here. I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I praise your body, speech, mind, qualities, activities. I confess transgressions, heedlessness, and confusions, vows marred, broken, lovingly consider me with compassion. Page 36. Oh, gurus, knowledge holders, deities, dakinis, and oath bound ones gathered like clouds in the sky. Through the power of your pasamaya, please consider us with love and shower down great blessings upon this mandala and us yogins. Vajra Empowerment, and deity who is single is to give unwavering protection bestow, blessings of all victors on us. Om Benzai